What's going on, guys? T here, and I wanted to make a quick video on tip-offs, but particularly for people not going for the ball. But I'll cover a quick basis on people going for the ball. But it's not much to tell. Me personally, I have no problem with somebody driving straight into the ball and slapping it like that. That's how I always done my tip-offs. I've never bothered to learn quick tip-offs. I'm in Champ 1 currently, and I've never gotten to the point where quick tip-offs have consistently beat me. There's a couple times where they'll get a touch before you, but if you follow these tips I'm about to give you anyways, that shouldn't even matter. But yeah, so just regular going for the tip-off, like just what I'm doing here. I have absolutely no problem with doing this in a game. Alright, so basically two different things you can do on a tip-off. So this is assuming we're playing threes. I might make a twos video for this later on, but everything I'm about to say is assuming this is threes. I have two clips I'm going to show later that'll help demonstrate this further. But so basically, okay, so let's just put a random spawn in here and go over what that tip-off should be, or what I would suggest you do in that tip-off to avoid getting scored on straight off the bat. So I like to go by the policy left goes. So okay, random one here. Okay, so I'm on the right. I would assume left goes. Pretty much 80% of the time, if you're right here, you're not going to go unless somebody spawns behind you. I think this is the back spawn actually, so you're never going to go for this. So one of two options, and this basically goes for every single position on the field. You're either going to cheat up or you're going to get boost. And there's a bunch of different factors that decide which one you're going to do. So first thing I'll say, if you want to cheat up, I would never personally cheat up the ball unless I'm tied or losing. I would never cheat up if I'm winning, because that just puts more. If you don't cheat up, you're buying more time for your team and you're holding a lead longer. And cheating up's a risk-reward type situation. So if you're already winning the game, there's really no point in cheating up in the first place. So if you're winning the game and you're not the one up going for the ball, I would definitely say going for boost just about every single time is going to be your option. However, if you're down a goal or two and you need to, you know, you're approaching the last minutes of the game, you're down a goal or two, you're probably going to have to cheat off the tip-off and try to get something cheeky going. So let's pretty much go over how to cheat off correctly. So I'll start. Okay, I'll play this. I'll go ahead and play this clip. So here is an example of a cheat tip-off. This is from a regular game I had earlier. Okay, so let's watch it again. And let's go slow. So first thing you'll notice, I don't fly straight into the boost and waste all my boost and fly straight into the ball. Slowly drive up to the thing about cheating a tip-off is that it's huge risk, huge reward typically. The way you lower the risk is by driving up to the ball slower and giving yourself more space. See, right now I have a comfortable space between me and the ball. So I don't think the ball is going to get launched over my head, but even if it did, I feel like I had a teammate behind me that could clear the ball over my head. But the thing about cheating a tip-off is that there's a good chance that the guy on the other side could be cheating too. And so you have to pick a comfortable distance in between you and the ball to where you feel like you're not overextending, but you want to beat the other. If the whole point of cheating the tip-off is getting a hit before their team does after the stall happens. So let's watch this again. Yeah, so right there, okay, I drove slowly up to the ball. Slowly up to the ball. I see what happened. I see the stall. So that's pretty much what you're waiting on. That's pretty much the easiest way to cheat a tip-off is if it stalls. So I'm just driving slowly up to see if this ball stalls, and if this ball doesn't stall, or if this ball launches somewhere, I'm back on boost immediately. because I'm already low boost to begin with. But the ball stalls, so I go straight for it, and then immediately I'm already setting up a play on offense. So that's pretty much a rundown of cheating a tip-off. We'll play it one more time. So drive slowly up to the ball. You want a good bit of space between you and the ball. However, if you drive too slow up to the ball, the other guy's going to beat you, and that wouldn't be good as well. So, and there's no way to perfectly calculate it cheating a tip-off, because there's too many different ways it could go, which is why it's a risk factor. Funny thing is, here we're winning the game, and I went for one. Ha. So that's basically what that's pretty much a rundown of cheating a tip-off. And you can, okay, well, you can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get back into the game screen. So you can cheat a tip-off pretty much anywhere from the field, from the spawn, except for the, let's see if I can get this spawn right here. I would never cheat a tip-off from this spawn unless you're desperate, unless there's 10 seconds left and you're down 2 goals, and there's pretty much nothing you can do. So bring us to the next tip-off, the snag and the boost tip-off. So pretty much, and these are basically the only 2 options I would give for the person not driving into the ball and slapping it. So we'll just take so this one's pretty simple too. I mean, literally as soon as the clock hits 1, snag boost, turn inside for defense, and be ready for anything that comes at you. What you don't want to do is snag boost and then go straight downfield, because odds are your guy that has done the tip off is either snagging this boost right here and is out of the play for a second, or if he's risky, he's chasing the ball and trying to get a goal. And the reason you don't want to go for that is because your other teammate probably cheated up and he's probably on the ball as well. So your best bet, snag back, get boost, and cover goal and cover backfield for defense. So we'll cover, so I'm going to go ahead and cover how specifically you need to do this one, because I know this might be a little mechanically advanced for people watching. So I'm going to go over this kickoff in particular a little slower. So just, I'm going to do a really brief explanation of what a half flip is. But essentially, you're doing a back flip, pushing up as soon as you start the back flip, and then rolling over. That's a super short breakdown of a half flip, but I don't have time to go over that in this video. Maybe another video. So this tip off right here in particular, you're wanting to back flip to the boost as soon as possible. So you're combining a half flip with boost to get, and you're aiming for this boost right here, and then you're turning inside. So that's, let's see if we can get it. There it is. So this tip off in particular, just about every time, that's what you want to do. Unless there's that 1% that you're down like 2 goals and there's 10 seconds left and you're desperate for a goal and you want to slam into the ball and get a lucky pinch into the goal. 9 times out of 10 from this position, unless you're going for the ball, that is your move right there. And I do have a clip, I believe, of this too. I'm going to play real quick. See if we can go over it. Yep. Okay. So that's basically right now. Let's watch it again. And I'll show you what I was talking about a second ago, why you don't want to chase the ball straight from this. Okay. So let's take this slower. Okay. So you backflipped, and this is why you don't want to chase the ball. This guy right here is going to snag this boost, and he's out of the play. You can see this guy right here is probably about to go for the ball, which means if you go up, that leaves your net wide stinking open, and that's never a good thing. So what you want to do here, cover the net, wait for your teammate to make a move, then follow up. We move up here because we assume this guy's got his boost. He's good. He's rotated behind us. That leaves you and this guy to make a play. Y'all are in a great position, both on opposite sides of the field. So we had just enough space for them to clear the ball to us, and now we're going to make a pass here to the middle So our teammate right here, who's hopefully had time to rotate back up, leaves this guy rotating back. Okay, and he didn't have the best positioning there, but you still get the point. So there's basically a sloppy run of 2 tip-offs. If you have 3 guys and you follow this template, there's really no reason you should ever get scored on by a tip-off in 3s. But you know, stupid stuff happens, so I wouldn't say 100% of the time this would work, but I would say 98% of the time, if you have people follow these guidelines, you should really never get scored on in a tip-off. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you like content like this, let me know, and I'll be glad to make anything else.